Wiley Sanders truck line. I was sitting here looking at that commercial. Man, I had hair back then. We're gonna run some of our old commercials and just doing a little something. Steve Camp picked that one out, which was a good one. Before we get too far, let's do our word of the day. Word of the day is gonna come from Isaiah 40:8. Study Bible says, the green grass dries up, the blossom withers, but the word of our God endures forever. King James Version. The grass withered, the flower faded, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Can you just imagine something that'll stand forever? Well, I did a little thinking on that and did a little research. The Bible is the one thing that has stood through all the test of time. No matter what man has did, no matter what research, it still, Bible prophecy still come true. It's the one thing that stands forever. You don't go home the same way you used to go home. I don't care. It's a little turn done been made. It's a crook. It's a highway been added. Something is different about it. But the word of God stands forever. And I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Wanted to bring that to attention. But I tell you what, I got so many people to thank. If I leave someone out, please take it with love. But last week we had Driver Appreciation Week. We draw for a lot of money. We draw a lot of gifts. I'm not going to give a number to it, but it was a lot of it. I know a lot of winners. I'm not going to call those drivers' names because, oh boy. But I want to talk about the staff. The staff at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I want to start off with the girls and the cleanup crew. Girls, I say this from the bottom of my heart, and I'm supposed to take y'all to lunch this week too. I have not forgot that. The day may not be a good day for me. We may have to go tomorrow. I got a lot to do today, but I owe you guys lunch. I told y'all we was gonna go to lunch at Julia's, and we're gonna do that because y'all did a phenomenal job. When I say phenomenal, I mean a phenomenal job. And we are going to lunch. And we're going tomorrow. I can't today. I just thought about everything I got to do. But we are going tomorrow. I promise y'all we're going tomorrow. But, man, the vendors we had, WSFA, Kansas King, WCOV, Christine Rogers, Russian Enterprises furnished donuts every morning. Steve, I'm sorry I didn't call you, but we had donuts delivered to us every morning. Every morning this guy had donuts delivered to the drivers. Andalusia Tire bought pizza. You saw those pizzas that were stacked up in there? Andalusia Tire bought those pizzas. Man, that was a lot of pizza. That was a lot of pizza. Thank you. If you need any tires, check them guys out. Now, he told me he'd been doing business with us. I knew I was too old when he told me, so I'm going to leave that alone. But anyway, he did tell me it's been a long time. He said he remember when we didn't have but a couple of trucks. So I know that's been a long time. And Truckworks furnished the food Wednesday that we ate. Andalusia Tire did it Thursday. Truckworks did it Wednesday. Tuesday, Derek Thompson and his guys, they got food from the barn. Really good, Steve. We had barbecue, really good. I don't want no barbecue for the next 3 months till I go on vacation. Monday, it was Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the recruiting staff. That's why we had the hamburgers. No, we didn't. We had sausage and chicken. That was really good. And ribs. We had ribs, Steve. Baby backs. And then Friday, which I could not make, We had hamburgers and hot dogs. And I had Dale Clifton, yeah, I'm gonna call him out. Dale told me he wanted some French fries. And Dale is one of the recruiters in the office. What else? I call him my coworker, because that's what we are, we coworkers. Ain't no little I's and big U's, we just all work there together. And he wanted some French fries, so we did get a chance to get him some French fries. And it was just a lovely week. We're gonna show you some clips of some things that went on. I got some special moments I want to talk about. We just want to reflect. Today, if we had to name the show something other than Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders, it would be the reflection of Driver Appreciation Week. And let me say this. Ever since Trace Parker came on the scene, I can't remember what year it was, but that was one of the things he come on and he told us. He said, when that week comes, guys, I want y'all to lay it out there. And he gave us a plan and asked us. That's the only time we don't go around asking our business for this. Give me a ticket to this. Give me this. But we do ask our business when Driver Appreciation Week comes. Please, ma'am, please, sir, help us, because we want to show the drivers appreciation. And it was another good one. That's all I can say. Another good one. Everybody. If you read the email that I read, Trace said everybody stepped up to the plate. Everybody did. But if you read the one I read, it also said, not just this week, but let us continue on. The driver situation does not change. They do the same thing day after day. Drive, drive, drive. When I say the same thing, drive, drive, drive. Deliver, deliver, deliver. Make money, make money. For us, for all of us. So I want to make sure that I always get in the recognition that they deserve. Had some truck driving schools to come down. Agape could not make it, but Ryan from Mid-State, he came down. It was real nice to have Ryan be down with us. And, we're going to talk a lot more about it. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, money, money, money. Hey, we got 401k, we got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We get you home on the weekend to watch football. Wiley Sanders. Who is the best truck line that will get you home on the weekend? Wiley Sanders. Money, money, money. Let me have that football.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Sheriff. Pull one out of there. Who is that? Who we got? Read it off. Who we got?
7114 Javia Smith. Hey,
I'm glad you pulled.
you gotta split it with me.
All right. Here we go, Sheriff. Here we go. And we open. And we go in.
Make them up, make them up, stir 'em up. Oh.
Sheriff say stir them up. Here we go. Here we go.
Betty R. Ford, 589.
Her husband, ex-husband, get it for $50. Well, that's it. All right. Anybody else want to give away anything while we got this going on? Thomas, you want to give away anything? Hey, Chef, as always, man, thank you for coming out.
Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate what you do, man. Just community, keeping us safe and everything. Just keep coming and eat with us and enjoying with us.
The Sanders family and the KW family and what these truckers do for all of us.
Man, that's the important part. And this whole week, all we have did is celebrate the drivers. We've been eating, we've been giving away stuff. Our safety director, he just keeps telling me, give it away, give it away, give it away. And we giving it away.
That's what makes the world turn. These truckers, that's what
And got to say, we got to thank Mr. Henry for coming down. Got to thank the Cloverland AG. Got to thank WSFA for coming. Got to thank Ryan from his truck driving school in Montgomery and Birmingham. And to all you drivers and to all everybody, hey, Jessica, to you and your crew, once again, turn around and let everybody see Jessica's crew. Let everybody see how good they work real hard in making this and feeding everybody. We thank them for it. All right, we're out of here. Thanks, Sheriff. Those of you who do mind, you can ignore, but we still gonna feed you whether you believe in prayer or not. We gonna have prayer because we're something that puts God and family first. And we're gonna get started here. We ready? This is day 4, and we have eat every day. But today is a special day because we got the man to keep y'all rolling, you know what I'm saying? See, he didn't know I was going to do this to him, but thank you for that pizza.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to do it.
Tell us what kind of business you in, like I don't know.
Ambulance tire.
Uh-huh.
We've been keeping y'all rolling since Mr. Wiley had about 4 trucks. Back in the 80s.
That's been well, we thank you for this pizza. And I thank you because you can't over my camp. I got
You sure do.
We're going to try them out this weekend.
Well, good.
We're going to try them out again. Thank you so much for this. These drivers, thank you. We thank you. And I just got to keep saying this all week long because of the fact that it's the truth. 1, 2, 3. Y'all have done a good job. Y'all have done a good job. And you know what this man said? He said, we got some good ladies that always just smile. And I thought that was so nice. So we're going to ask them to give us a prayer, and we're going to eat.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the people and our family here, our work family. Thank you for our drivers that make all this possible, Lord. Lord, we ask that you keep them safe and keep them steady on the road. Forgive me, Lord, for being nervous. Thank you, Lord, for the things seen and unseen each day. We ask, Lord, that you bless this food to our bodies and our bodies' life service. Amen.
Amen. Let's eat! Hey, you don't give away something today?
line. Money, money, money. Hey, we got 401k. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We get you home on the weekend to watch football. Wally Sanders. Who is the best truck line that will get you home on the weekend? Money, money, money. Let me have that football.
And back with another edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. I tell you what, sitting there watching that stuff that we've did in the past or something else, we're going to run that one a little bit, though. Let's see what people think about it. Really trying to get some clips of some stuff when we first started doing this. And we're having fun going back and looking at it. And we have fun every Monday when we come here. Next week, we got a lady that works for DHR. I'm not going to tell nobody who she is, but she works for DHR, and she wrote a book. In fact, she wrote a couple of books. We're going to have her on the show. We're going to let her pull the driver of the month. And another thing I want to say, Miss Diana. Steve, Miss Diana came out to the Drivers Appreciation Week, and I tell you what, I'm going to join. If you have a business, no, you don't have to be a big old business. You may be like me. I thought you had to have a big old business, but the Chamber of Commerce is really nice. They got a lot of things going on, a lot of opportunities. If nothing else, there's a lot of opportunities for people to know you and know where you are. We're actually working on that this week, getting Trojan Detail signed up in that. And I don't know, when I look at Troy, I just think of the good things that are going on in Troy. And I know everybody talking about, well, some things happened this weekend. Well, I'm going to stay with what I've said when we started this show. I'm not going to talk about negative things. Yes, I know negative things happen, but I'm not going to talk about them. I think that feeds them. I think these people are to the point when you talk about these things, they get excited. So I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay with the good things, like the win this week. What about them Trojans, Kid Steve? Them old Trojans, they won this week. Good game for Troy. I think it was their first victory. And I don't know. I watch a lot of TV. But I never saw, and I ain't just saying it because he's Troy University's coach. I don't even know the man's name. But did you see him after the game? Pike County, y'all need to love that man. He said that he felt something with this victory. He said it was his first victory as the Trojans coach. And he said the fans really bought him. You could just tell he was emotionally. I like people to put their heart in things. I try to put my heart in the things that I do. And when you put your heart in it, you don't want it to get broken because you don't want a broken heart. I hope that made sense. But anyway, congratulations to them Trojans. Heard it was a good ball game between Goshen and Highland Home. First half. Second half, things just kind of got away. So that's the things just going on. I do want to tell you, and I like to start early. This year, when we do these bicycles, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming closer and closer to filling up a 53-foot trailer. I am serious when I say this. We're going for it this year. I've never been in a foster home, but the last 5 years, I've got to know the people at DHR on a personal level and know the things that they go through. Doug Kitchens, my safety director, his wife just retired from there, and she has a great respect for the people that work in that industry because, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know the things they do. You don't know the kids that they look in their eyes and have to try to place them. If a little baby comes there, they can't take it home until they find somewhere to place it. I just take my hat off to them. I take my hat off to them. I take my hat off to them. So I've been working with them now for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's been a joy. It's been a joy to help. And in Pike County, we got a lot of programs like that. And House of Hope, those ladies, I wash one of them car every month. They just come out and give people a second chance. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Everybody up under the sound of my voice, I want you to be honest with yourself. How many of us made it with our first chance? I'm not saying it's impossible. How many of us made it on our first chance? How many of us did not have to get a second chance? You need it sometime. House of Hope, they're really good in giving those ladies another chance. And when I say a second chance, I'm just not talking about drugs. I'm talking about a class you didn't pass, or a job you didn't quite work, you didn't quite do the job right. The boss saw something in you. When I first come to Wiley, I know nothing about a truck. I'll sweep in the floor. But I got a chance, and a chance. And chances are not given. They're earned. They're earned. They're earned. And I want all you to know that you don't get a second chance. You earn a second chance. You don't get a first chance. You earn a first chance. And I want to talk about this morning too. I know I'm rambling on because I get excited. I don't watch the sun come up a lot, but I'll be trying to get everything in this 1 hour that I can get done and talked about. And there's some important things coming up. Some very important things. Everybody talking about, maybe he's finna talk about the election. No, that's not what I'm finna talk about. I'm talking about the things that are coming up in our community, the things that we need to be involved in, the parades and homecoming of Troy University. All that stuff going to need our support. And when I say support, the square, it's got it going on. Had a chance this weekend, and it made me so proud of Troy. I'm always proud of Troy, but I went to Scottsdale, Alabama, and I was riding around, and Scottsdale, Alabama got a square. They got a square, and it reminds you of Troy. If you look at it, they got an old drugstore on it. It's just what am I saying? Pike County, please, ma'am, please, sir, keep supporting our square. Keep supporting our square. I'm gonna buy my medicine at Burge Drugs as long as they stay open. That's my contribution to the square. I'm gonna go to Glow as long as it's open. The jewelry store, I get my rings clean right there on the square. Right there on the square, because it's on the square. You know, food on the square. There's a lot of stuff on the square. And then, and I never take advantage to do it. I often say I'm gonna do it, but and I'm proud of this. So I don't want nobody to say, well, I ain't gonna say nothing to him. But I can't go nowhere like that and sit and read because people come by to know and they just want to ask me a question. And that's fine. That's my job. I eat by this and this. That's my form of eating. So, but I want to say to you can go to the square and sit in the nice swings and read and just do all sorts of things. Just enjoy yourself. And I like it when they read the Bible in the square. I wish I knew what date that was. They have a date that they start at the beginning of the Bible, and they read it. I don't know how long it takes. I've actually read up there a couple of times. I read a little slow, so I just felt like I was holding the progress. Our mayor, I saw him come up there and read. Saw the sheriff come up there. Everybody supports that. So they read the whole Bible. That is so interesting. I would like to get the statistics on another town that does that. I bet we're the only one that does that. That's pretty cool. I wonder how long we've been doing that. Steve, trivia question. How long have we been reading the Bible on the square? You looking it up? I want to know. I want to know. I know it's been a long time. And I know they read it from the front to the end, and it starts. And I mean, they go round the clock. I wonder who do the wee hours. I know it ain't me because I'm in bed by 8:30. It ain't me and you, Steve. I would like to know who does those midnight hours. I'm gonna get some information on that. I want to know who started that. That is the thing. Such a great deal. Let me take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this commercial break with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Money, money, money. Hey, we got 401k. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We get you home on the weekend to watch football. Wiley Sanders. Who is the best truck line that will get you home on the weekend? Money, money, money. Let me have that football.
How you doing? Good. House will be fine. Get you some pizza.
That's what I asked the other day. People call it hall.
Yeah, that's what they call me, house.
Okay.
How's your orientation been this week?
Very well. Very well.
Very well. Good, 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 good. Have you ever been to an orientation where you get free food? Huh? This the first time you ever been to an orientation? How long you been driving the truck? 35 years. Well, you well, you'll be here forever then. If you stay at places that take care of you, you'll be here forever. Everybody get something to drink. We got plenty of drinks over here. How y'all like our new cool at recruiting? How y'all like our new cool? Nah, that's why we wrote on it. 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 Y'all enjoy this? That's it. That's it. What all kind y'all got?
Pepperoni and cheese. Pepperoni and cheese.
Let me have a piece of pepperoni. Let y'all get me on TV. I'm gonna let y'all get me on TV. Oh, yeah. Y'all didn't know y'all was on TV, did you?
That's why my back's to.
These two don't even know, do they?
I know you're live.
What's your video for, huh?
Just put on our YouTube and stuff.
All right, and I'm gonna look at it.
Just put on our YouTube today.
All right.
Turn it off so I can keep my job. Turn it off. orientation class. All right. All right, y'all, this is for $50. Some drivers finna win $50. I got it in my hand. I got it in my hand. If y'all see me go out the back door, you better try to stop. All right, here we go. The man that bought the pizza.
I get to draw?
You get to draw. I mean, you buy that many pizzas, we at least let you draw. Hold up, hold up. I can't do it. Miss Liz, come and put your name in this. Write it on it. We finna give away $50. If you ever walked in at a good time, this was the time. If you ever walked in at a good time, this was. I saw it coming in. I said, wait a minute, we can't do it without her. What's your name on that, Miss Liz? Hold on. Let me fold it up. Let me let everybody know this ain't rigged. Because if Miss Liz win, boy, they may jump on me. You know. All right, run. Turn it up real good. Turn it up real good. All right. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. I want you to call it out. I don't want them to think, no, man bought the pizza, gonna call it. Don't break that. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. All right, here we go. What we got? What we got?
I got my glasses on. Edward.
Mac Waters! My man! Look at Elwood said, well, look like they called my name. Come here, Elwood. Elwood, this is, no, you get the ticket. You get the ticket. No, thank you. Come here. Thank you for the job you do here. Thank you for always being willing to run. And we just appreciate you, man. We just appreciate you. And I hope your wife had a good time yesterday. You was on the road. I think we proved that we put family first. She come out here and eat with us, and we was glad to have her.
Let him make a friend.
All right.
Let him draw for that other $50.
But it's other $50.
Somebody else.
You want to get away right now?
He can make a friend. You draw somebody's name. You make a friend by giving them $50.
Uh-oh, he gonna make a friend up in here. He finna make a friend. See, he got 50. He gonna pull for somebody. Where your name at? I don't want you to get it twice. Okay. All right. Who your friend, Elwood? Who your friend? Mr. Henderson. He was just in here. Anybody know where Roosevelt is?
Well, I will make sure he knows you're his friend.
Oh, Roosevelt. Guys, we're going to do this later on again today. I figured you'd take them two with you.
You want me to take it to that one?
Yeah.
Did he come? Is he out there?
He's come.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the pizza. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate that. Mr. Henderson, you won $50.
And you need to know this. Edward drew your name, so you his friend.
Thank you, Mr. Henderson. All right. I think I'm going to go get me a piece of that chicken. You know? All right. Tell him I said hey. All right. Let's see.
I chose St. George's University School of Medicine because at the time that I wanted to go into medicine, they were the only university that was willing to give me that chance. And I wanted somewhere that I felt believed in me. And from the beginning, even when I was accepted into the school, it was very clear to me that St. George's wanted me to be there and that they believed that I could and would finish medical school. And here I am today.
Time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Those of you who do my
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like all.
It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. At
Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I tell you what, that little Kai, he know he did that slam on that ball, boy. I tell you what, that is a good commercial. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot find out. I feel like I've said something I didn't know what I was talking about. They do it. I call the sheriff. He knows about it. He called it the Bible Marathon. Steve called City Council, Troy City. Somebody's getting up with the mayor. I want to know who does that. I'm just curious about it. I didn't think I should have called the mayor. But anyway, that's something good that they do in our town on the square. We're just talking about the things that are going on the square, and to keep the square up. Keep going to the square. Keep going to the restaurants on the square. We had Terrell Leverage that had been with us for 50 years, and they gave him a dinner on the square, and it was really nice. It was really nice. At B. Graves, matter of fact, it was really nice. I've eaten the food at B. Graves. It's good. Yanni's got a couple of restaurants on the square. It's just good things to do on the square. A bakery shop is on the square. Can't think of the name of that bakery shop, but the square is booming. The square is booming. So go to the square and support our square, and shop at home. Let me just break it on down. Shop at home so we can keep our highways and we keep our schools going, and we can keep things going right here. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. 50 miles up the road, 50 miles down the road, 25 miles that way and 25 miles that way. They ain't got it as good as we got. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I ain't going to go negative, but that's all I'm going to say. So let's keep our school. Wiley Dunn does it. Wiley Dunn. All right. How long has it been going on? Working on that part, but Wiley Dunn does it. Anybody out there see Wiley Dunn? I want to have him on the show. I want to have him on the show. I want to know what made him do all this. I just want to talk about it. I want to just. It's a great thing, and I want to talk about it. And I'll tell you something else. I want you to do, please, ma'am, please, sir. It's the word called courtesy, and it's simple as this. When you're in these parking lots, Troy's been around a long time. I've been around a long time. There's some old folks out there. Slow down in these parking lots. And the stripes, that means the pedestrian has got the right of way. Young kids, it's you I've been seeing doing this. Let's slow down. We don't want nobody. If you ever notice, always toward the end of a year, there's some tragic or something. Maybe that's because we don't talk about it enough. Or we don't tell people to get aware of it. I'll tell you something I'm working on, because I got requalified a couple of weeks ago. And in driving, truck drivers, I want to make sure you know this. They treat a driving with a handheld device as harsh as driving 15 miles over the speed limit. And I want you to know that. Those are too severe. Well, you know the DUI is the most severe, but handheld and driving over 15 miles per hour, that will get you sitting at home on the couch. That will get you sitting at home on the couch. So let's be aware of that. I'm not ashamed to see it. I'm ashamed to see it, but I'm the world's worst at it. And my wife has just got what she said, would you please pull over or quit doing that? And I respect her for that. She just got what she'll tell me. If I try to text or something, she'll say, would you please pull over or quit doing that? And that's what we need to tell everybody. If you see a family member and they operate with their phone, say, hey, pull over. And let me operate it. But let's get away from that. Let's get away from that. That's just not the thing to do, especially if you got a CDL. Do you know how many people that we turn down in a week that apply for a job that have such things as that on their record? We can't hire them. Insurance won't cover them. Can't hire them. So don't do that. Please, ma'am, please, sir. And young people, you may not drive in a truck now, but your driving record affects jobs. Not only in just driving a truck. You think a guy wants you working in his factory knowing that you got all these speeding tickets, he don't know what day you ain't gonna have no license and can't come to work. So it affects you all the way around. Let's just be aware of our actions. Let's be aware of our actions. Let's get excited. Drivers, you guys get excited. You just come off a week of driver appreciation. Next week, we're gonna pull that magical ticket, who gets their name up on the wall. And guys, if you think don't nobody see your name up there, every class I carry up there, first question they ask me, how I get my name up there? You got to do something really good to get your name up there. Yeah, so I want everybody to work on that. We got about 5 more minutes left, and I would like this 5 minutes to take the time out to thank our local officials. And I'm going to start with the police department, the sheriff department, city hall, all these people to make the sacrifice in their life so we can be safe. You know, it all works together. The officials, the police, the high officials bringing program in to make us safe. Ladies and gentlemen, give them the utmost respect. They leave home every day, and they have to pull on a body armor to be protected to get back to their family. Let's you and I, let's pray for them. That's what we can do. We can pray for them. And we can thank them. Nothing in this world is better than gratitude. I don't care if somebody hands you a glass of water. Thank you. Thank you and please ranks up there with yes sir and no sir. I'm telling you, when I was growing up, you said what or huh. You either got knocked down or you either got, what'd you say? And you know not to say it twice. But anyway, let's get behind our city officials, the city police, the sheriff department. Let's stay behind them. Let's stay encouraged and see something, say something. Don't look right, tell somebody. He'd rather you call them on a false alarm than not call them and it be a real alarm. Young people, let's check on our elderly. Let's check on them constantly. There are elderly people around here, you know them, check on them. Had a good friend of mine, co-worker. And I'm going to take this on my shoulder, because maybe I should have checked. But he was found dead in his home. And you know, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. We should call one another regularly. And I'm guilty of these things. These things that I'm saying to you, I'm not putting myself above them. Me too. I need to do it too. But reminders is what helps us all. The alarm clock wakes us up. So when somebody brings our attention to something, that should wake us up to do better. Call your coworker. Your coworker, you got a coworker, and he comes to work every day. You know, the first day you may let that go by. The second day he's not there. Call him. See what's going on. Make sure he's okay. If he be ugly to you, don't worry about it. Say, I'm sorry, I was just checking on you. If he's any kind of man or woman, one day he'll come back and say thank you for it. Because that's what we got to do. We got to be nice to one another. And the easiest way to be nice is to be nice. It's the easiest thing to do, to be nice. Just be nice. It takes a lot of effort to be ugly. You got to get your face all crumpled up. And you got to take in all these deep breaths, and you got to talk real loud. And you know, when you can just be calm and nice. Be like Ava. Y'all see Ava out there last week, and a lot of drivers asked me about this. Ava, I forgot to tell you this. They want to know, how could you tote that big old camera as small as you was? And they thought it was so cute. Ava had her little camera set up. She smiled the whole time. And I think she got a chance to eat some of the food, so that was good. We had a good week last week. Old clock on the wall. Say I got to go. Hey, if I stayed another hour, would you charge us? That's what I thought. Until next week, this has been Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We'll see you next Monday. We're going to pull the driver of the month. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, money, money, money. Hey, we got 401k, we got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We get you home on the weekend to watch football. Wiley Sanders. Who is the best truck line that will get you home on the weekend? Wiley Sanders! Money, money, money. Let me have that football.